Thank you, Girly, for that transition. So, my name is Keitha, and I will do the conclusion to our presentation. So, this theory allows for a nurse for a greater therapeutic nurse-client relationship to help the client understand that illness is a part of the systemic cycle of wellness. This theory is a fluid concept of which each nurse can take their own interpretations and work with their clients to help them return to an optimal medical functioning. To facilitate the clients to become aware and recognize their own patterns, the nurses need to be in touch with his or her own patterns. Nurses are also required to learn and practice being fully present with the clients and listening to the stories in order to perceive their own patterns and view the story holistically. Brown, 2010a. It is valuable theory that views health of all persons regardless of the presence or absence of disease. It includes disease as a meaningful manifestation which can assist clients in not only the acute illness but also with a chronic illness or disability in recognizing that they can still achieve health and finding greater meaning in their lives. This theory can also help some of the clients who consistently show symptoms, although the previous health problem was removed, through facilitating them to recognize their life patterns and find new patterns so that they can maintain their health without depending on medical help. This theory can be useful for current nursing requirement that requires continuous care outside the hospital. The nurse can support clients by recognizing their patterns, emerging new patterns, and managing their health in creative ways. Newman et al. Is cited in Brown 2010b, page 467. Every person in every situation, regardless of how disordered and hopeless it may seem, is part of the universal process of expanding consciousness. This is a process of becoming more of oneself and finding greater meaning in life and reaching new dimensions of connectedness with other people in the world. Newman 2010 is citing in Nursing Theories 2011. So let's think about it. Think about a client who you can apply Newman's theory into his or her care. And how can you facilitate this client to recognize his or her pattern so the client can manage her health and find meaning in his or her life. And this concludes our presentation. Any questions? And these are our references for and there's a big thank you from Group 2. Thank you so much for listening to our presentation.